And last but not least, the wonderful, the incredible, the super intense, the go-getter, the mysterious Scorpio. For the last 10 days or so of February, from roughly the 20th to the 28th. By the way, my name is Marco. For those of you who are new here, I'm guided by my spirit guide. He's been with me since age 12 when I had an accident back in Italy, when I died, of course, in a car accident. He's been with me ever since. We wrote 3 books together, 2 of which are bestsellers. Anyways, the way this works, you guys, if it's the first time here, this is the now moment. We revolve everything around the now moment. The next few days, the last few weeks, the next few weeks. I don't do any fancy crosses or Celtic this, Celtic that. The cards are covered anyways. The way I pull the cards is I feel them. They either come out by themselves, he guides me if he wants to, or they feel funny. They feel either sharp or hot, or they tickle my fingers. Anyways, I follow my instinct, and here we go for our friends Scorpios, the last portion of February. Okay, clarifier, and this one goes over here. Then we have one over here, and here. This goes here. This goes here. And then we want 3 more cards. This one. And let's see, we need 1 more. No, it says 2 more. Okay, so this goes here. That's strange, usually doesn't do that. And this one over here for our friend Scorpio. Okay, let's start from now, around the 20th of February. Okay, guys? Let's see what we got. Why are you, what are you thinking about? Jesus, this is a continuation of last week's. What are you guys thinking about? Did you leave something or somebody behind for some reason? Yeah, look at this. Wow. Wow, I'm sorry, Scorpio. I am sorry. Now, did you leave your soulmate behind, or are you going to meet this one? Because this is a few days from now. Yeah. Okay. So this is still 50-50. You either left a soulmate behind and you're crying about them, or see, you either left or a soulmate is coming to you. So let me explain this. If these cards speak of a past love that you had to break and now you're crying about it, then this is the future. This is coming up. See, it's coming towards you. If instead of these cards show the opposite, then you left a soulmate behind for whatever reason. Maybe you had to. Okay, so let's see what happened. So it was a Leo. Okay, it was a Leo. Yeah, Leo and Scorpio. My God, fire and gasoline. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, wow, this is still up in the air. This is still up in the air. What are you crying about here? Because this looks really good. Okay, I want to uncover the entire table. By the way, have your question ready for yes, no, maybe, okay, you guys? And do let me know if you want me to leave it the maybe coin. Because some people say, Marco, can you just do yes or no? We don't like maybe. But then some people say, no, we like the maybe. So let me know, okay? We pull a coin. I have 3 coins in a little bag here, okay, at the end to answer your question. And, let me know if you want yes, no, maybe, or just yes and no. Thank you so much. Let's see what we are coming up. The universe is judging in your favor. Money is going to be really good, and you're not going to fight anymore. So it's definitely a Leo, maybe an Aries, but I think it's a Leo. No, you know what then? You know what? Then whatever you're crying about here, it's about something else, because you are actually going to run into your soulmate. You might meet them while on a trip. You might meet them while on a trip. Now, you know what I think? Okay, look at this. This is above this one. Either a Leo made you an offer, and of course you fell in love with them, because Scorpio and Leo is like two magnets. I mean, sex is incredible between a Leo and a Scorpio, but you had to leave him behind for some reason. Or perhaps you met a Leo on a trip, business trip, vacation, I don't know. We'll clarify it. So you're thinking about them, okay? You're thinking about them. You thought you were going to marry them. Wow, look at this. You thought you were going to marry them. Oh yeah, because when a Scorpio meets a Leo, yeah, let's get married right away. Yeah, no waiting. What is the point of waiting? It's the best. So I mean, but when you have two leaders in the same household, does not necessarily work. One must take the leadership and the other one must allow it. Because you see, last time I checked, a car only has one steering wheel, you guys. And unfortunately, Scorpios and Leos are both very stubborn and leaders, natural leaders. So it's difficult to... But anyways, that is the past. That is the past, and that's why you're crying. But look what's coming up. Look at what's coming up. Now, I believe you are going to meet your soulmate while away somewhere, either for work. See, the universe is coming up and is going to save you. Basically, it's going to save you. Okay, money standpoint, you're doing just fine. I believe it's going to be another fire sign that you meet. I suspect an Aries, but it could also be another Leo. My God. Okay, it could also be another Leo, you guys. Okay, so let me clarify this. Yeah, you had to make a decision. You see, this was right here, this was on top, this was at the bottom. So you have to start all over again. But this is, it gives me a feeling of fortune, good fortune. You had to make a decision. And there's going to be some arguments coming up, you guys. There's going to be some arguments which I want to clarify. With whom and for what? About what? Seventh card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. About money. Okay. So this has got nothing to do with this fights coming up, nothing to do with love. Okay. This is going to be fights about finances. Fights. When I mean fights is arguments. Okay, you guys? From the love standpoint, I want to clarify, because this card is in the middle of the deck here, of the table. I want to clarify this, okay? I want to clarify this area right here. I want to clarify this area right here. Thank you, Seth. It's a past life relationship that you're getting back. So this is why this ended, to make room for a past life soulmate that is coming up very, very soon. We are talking in days from now. By the end of February, this past life relationship, you're gonna hear back from someone. Now, what is a past life relationship, Scorpios? Well, it could be somebody you never met in this lifetime, but the moment you see them, you're gonna feel as if you know them for 100 years. You guys gonna be like this immediately, because you already know them. You still remember them, not consciously but subconsciously. So this is going to be a very beautiful relationship. I am 95% sure it's going to be with another Leo. You left a Leo behind, or maybe a Leo was coming up. Because you see, this could be either or. You either met a Leo that is a past life, because all of this is Leo over here. Leo or Sag. Could be an Aries, I mean Leo or Aries. Could be a Sag, but I'm more leaning towards the Leo here. Because why? Of course, because we have a Leo over here, right? But so this could be either you're going to meet a soulmate, or you met a Leo that you know you want to marry, and it's going to be, you're going to discover is your soulmate, and you're going to gradually find out that it is a past life relationship sent to you by the universe. So then the question is, what the hell are you crying about here? So that's what I want to know now. What are you crying about over here? You're tired of something. You're tired of something. You're tired of something. This guy here. Okay. What are you crying over here about? All right. Got it. Got it. So it's going to be a Sag after all, okay? It's going to be a Sag. Well, you're not crying about love here. You had to move. You had to gather your belongings and move. See over here? So, it's going to be a Sag. I said it's going to be either a Leo or an Aries or a Sag. So, according to this, it's going to be a Sagittarius. Okay? Thank you, guys. It's going to be a good relationship. Sag is not as intense as a Leo or an Aries, but you're going to be okay, because perhaps the Leo is a little bit too intense for you. Why? Because you are extremely intense. So a Sag is a little bit more tempered, if you see what I mean. Still a fire sign, but a little bit more tempered. So it's going to be, you might be better off, to be honest with you, with a Sag than you're going to be with a Leo. A Leo, it's a fast burning fire, you guys together, intense like crazy, but it might also extinguish very, very fast. Where with a Sag, is not as intense, but still intense and more long term. Okay, you guys? Thank you so much. And here's your answer, yes, no, maybe. Let me know if you want me to leave it a maybe or just yes or no. Some people have said, Mark, why don't you just do yes or no? So this is going to be a no on one side and a no on the other side. So it is, of course, a no. Thank you, guys, Scorpios. We'll see you next week. Big hug.